So here I am on a rainy Saturday that only a true fisherman would want to come out and do. Alright, just laid into another one. Once again, Saturday, very rainy. This guy finally came up and took it out of that hole right there. A nice little bow. Alright, right there, that's where they should be. There's one. Yep, got him. Cool, that's what I've been waiting for. A couple of good solid hits, a couple of fish. Finally found him. I was just ready to change my fly too. I'm glad I didn't. I would have thought it was my fly. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a couple of deer up there. Alright, that was funny. I just sort of fished him out of there. It's a good one. Another good one. I like it. Wow, that's a beaut. Those are good fish. Smaller fish than the last few. I was just pretty much walking upstream. Thought I'd cast in, count to 5, and he hit about 4. So, pretty good fish too. Oh, shoot. Man, I have got to lay off these guys. I'm pulling too hard on them. Just a little one this time, but still fun. Beautiful fish though. Very healthy. There's one. Whoa! Came right at me. I couldn't do anything. Jeez. Come on, give me a chance, guys. Wow, I'm telling you, that hole is just chock full of fish. Jeez. Third or fourth fish? I don't know. Out of one hole. I thought I might get a hold of him. Jeez, that's what you get when you get that little teeny hook on a San Juan worm. Jeez. Oh shoot, I didn't even have time to turn the camera on and that one hit. I have to admit, it was a perfect cast though. Yeah, that's a nice fish. And he took the fly. How about that? This is such a pretty hole. I don't know what just happened, but every single cast. Well, any hole right now, it seems like. Almost caught me falling. Love it. Gotta absolutely love it. I think that's a pretty good fish. By golly, oh, another one got off. I think my hook is getting weaker, which is a good thing because I really got to get going here. Oh, my sand worm is not looking good at all. Still raining. In fact, raining pretty hard. But you have to admit, this is a pretty beautiful stretch of river. And I'm the only one out here. I just caught a real beautiful fish right here. Right there. Oh, had him. I had him. There's one. Oh, had that one too. Didn't get too excited on that one, just missed him. Right there's where they've been hitting. There's one. All right. This is so much fun. Still not easy though. Oh, it is raining, I'm telling you. You know, as long as I've got a really good raincoat, rain jacket, and waders, underneath I stay as dry as could be. There's one. Oh, missed him. Had him for a sec. There's one. Oh, had him for a sec. Oh, had another bite. I just love this, man. There are a lot of fish in this river. They get hungry when it rains, and the rain scares all the other fishermen away. What could be better than that? Can you see that fish up there jumping? Watch right up there. There's a fish that's jumped twice. It's a big one, and it has jumped way out of the water. Like 2 feet out of the water. Big old rainbow. There's one. Oh, missed him. Got one. Little one. There's one. I didn't hook him real well, so I didn't think he'd hold. I didn't really set a hook on him. Oh, a better fish. That's a good fish. I'm going to take him over to the bank here. That's a good one. Not. Let him take some line. After I hooked him, went out there and took a jump. I can always tell the better ones because down on the bottom, kind of like a brown. You know, a brown does that too. Look at that. He does not want to come to me. That's a good fish. Oh, that is so much fun. Something about the take and the hook and using a fly attract them, and wow, they're just hitting like crazy today in the rain, and so many fish in here. Look at that. Look at him fight. Oh, look at that. Wow. Terrific. Good, healthy, big fish. That's pretty cool watching that fish. See what their world looks like. So different than we'd think. I always think of it as being dreary down there. When you look at it from their perspective, it's a beautiful world. Thought there might be one down there, but it is a little one. Oh, took my fly too. Alright, this is where I saw that big fish jumping. He was up a little further, up by those rocks, but we'll get there. Is that him? No. That's a smaller fish. He's a nice fish, just not one of the bigger girth fishes. Whoa, but he's got some fight. and he doesn't like me. Oh wow, he's a mess. Alright, he's a keeper. Another pretty decent fish, but not real big. Little one. Feels like a little better one. Not exactly sure whether they're big or little. Here he comes. Let's see what we got. Well, I don't know if he's coming or not. Oh, I didn't ever get to see him. I really wasn't putting much pressure on him. He just, you know, sometimes you don't hook him that great. Ah! My rod got tangled up. I had him and my line got tangled around my rod and then he got off. So I have no idea what that was. It's a nice fish. That's a pretty good fish. He says he's going to sit right on the bottom for a few minutes. That was an aggressive one. He hit hard. Jeez, I cannot budge him. No. Something happened. Yeah, he got up there in moss. Good heavens, look at that. Oh, he's still on though. He just had me wrapped around something. Okay. No wonder. Geez, if that would have been... I was going to say, if that would have been in the middle of the river, I'd have never got him off. That's kind of funny because he is in the middle of the river. I was just lucky I could wade out there to it. See if I can land him over here on the bank. Listen to that. Did you hear that? Take that. Come on, guy. He is still clear over there. Jiminies. I don't know how to land him. He's good. He's just a thick one. Can't believe he hooked me up on the stick down there. All right, I'm going to take a picture of this. I've never had an experience. Hook that fish. It goes into the middle of the river. Gets hooked up on a stick. I wait out there, I unhook him on the stick, and then he fights all the way downstream, and I finally land him on the bank. He was probably a 3-pound fish. Funny thing, I walked back up here after I released him. First cast, boom, caught a little fish. I'm up here by the bridge. Now it's funny because there's a lot of people that fish right off the bridge here with worms and stuff. I've seen them, I've talked to them. A lot of old people, people that can't get around very well or whatever. So you'd think there's probably not any fish here. But I bet, since I'm using, you know, different bait, different way of fishing, I bet I'll catch one right here. He's little, but I got him. Check it out. Took my fly. I bet there's more than one in here. I've been lucky because it hasn't been windy. It makes it colder and harder to cast. A little better fish. I had one. Didn't take it like he wanted it. It's been pretty deep water here. Actually, this is so deep.